Consider one example on convolution integral. Continuous time LTI system with unit impulse response x of t is equal to u of t minus 3 minus u of t minus 5 and h of t is equal to e power minus 3t u of t. Find output y of t of the system. So here we can observe that x of t is equal to u of t minus 3 minus u of t minus 5. First we'll draw u of t minus 3. Let this be u of t minus 3. U of t minus 3 is a step signal which begins at t equal to 3. That I have shown here. At t equal to 3, the signal begins and it will continue till infinity. This is u of t minus 3. Next, minus u of t minus 5. It's a unit step signal which begins at t equal to 5. Minus indicates the value is negative. So I have drawn it downward side. I can represent it as minus u of t minus 5. Now if we add these two signals, from 3 to 5 we'll get a pulse. For t greater than equal to 5, its value is 0. So the signal x of t appears from 3 to 5. Here I have shown the signal appears from 3 to 5. So this is the x of t signal. H of t is equal to e power minus 3t u of t. E power minus 3t is nothing but exponential signal, that is decaying exponential signal. When it is multiplied with u of t, we'll get the value t greater than or equal to 0, we'll get the exponential signal. That is, let this be h of t and its value is e power minus 3t. And we know that at t equal to 0, its magnitude is 1. Now we'll try to find the convolution integral between x of t and h of t. So we know that convolution integral is calculated using the formula y of t is equal to integration minus infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau. So let's draw x of tau. X of tau is obtained from x of t by replacing t by tau. Let this be x of tau, which is same as x of t signal. T is replaced by tau. And let this be h of tau signal, which is obtained by h of t by replacing t by tau, and its value is e power minus 3 tau. Now here this is the tau variable. Now we'll try to draw h of t minus tau. Let this signal be h of t minus tau. H of t minus tau is obtained by taking reflection of h of tau. So reflection of this signal is h of t minus tau. Here we can observe that at tau equal to 0, the value is t. And this will be continued till minus infinity. Now we'll try to find the convolution between x of tau and h of t minus tau. We'll consider case 1. When t is less than 3. That is, t is less than 3, there is no overlap between x of tau and h of t minus tau. Therefore, the value of y of t is equal to 0, because for t less than 3, x of tau is equal to 0. Therefore, y of t is equal to 0. That is for t less than 3. We consider case 2. That is when t is greater than or equal to 3 and t is less than 5. We know that let this be x of tau signal and this is h of t minus tau signal. So this is a t point when t is greater than or equal to 3 but less than 5. So now we supposed to shift this h of t minus tau towards right side such that this t point should cross 3 but it should be less than 5. So now for understanding purpose, I will try to overlap this h of t minus tau signal on x of tau signal so that we can understand better. So now here we can observe that this is t which is greater than or equal to 3 but it is less than 5. Now here we can see that only this area is common to x of tau signal and h of t minus tau signal. So now we'll try to find y of t. That is, the lower integration limit is 3 and the upper limit is t, because only 3 to t area is overlapped. Y of t is equal to integration minus infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau, that is y of t is equal to integration, here the lower limit is 3 and the upper limit is t, x of tau value is 1 and h of t minus tau value is e power minus 3 t minus tau, because in h of t minus tau, t value should be replaced by t minus tau into d tau. Therefore, y of t is equal to 3 to t e power minus 3t e power 3 tau d tau. We'll try to simplify this further. Here e power minus 3t is common. Is constant. I will take out of integration. That is e power minus 3t. Integration of e power 3 tau is e power 3 tau divided by 3. We'll apply the limits, that is 3 and t. Therefore, I can write y of t is equal to e power minus 3t e power 3t divided by 3 minus e power 9 divided by 3. Y of t is equal to, I'll take 1 by 3 common, 1 over 3. I'll take this e power minus 3t inside, that is e power minus 3t into e power 3t minus e power minus 3t into e power 9. So it can be represented as y of t is equal to 1 over 3, that is e power minus 3t, e power 3t will become e power 0, that is nothing but 1, minus e power minus 3 t minus 3. So this is for t less than 5 but greater than or equal to 3. That is when t is greater than or equal to 5. So here we know that this is x of tau signal and this is h of t minus tau signal, which is nothing but e power minus 3 t minus tau, and we know that this is a t point. Now we are supposed to shift this h of t minus tau signal towards right such that this t point should cross 5, that is t should be greater than or equal to 5. Now I will show it by overlapping h of t minus tau signal on x of tau signal. So now here we can observe that this was h of t minus tau signal which I have overlapped on x of tau signal. Here we can find that this is the common area which is common to both x of tau and h of t minus tau. Therefore, in this case, the lower limit of the integration is 3 and the upper limit is 5. I will try to find y of t in this case. Y of t is equal to integration 3 to 5 x of tau is 1, h of t minus tau value is e power minus 3 t minus tau d tau. We'll simplify this further, that is 3 to 5 e power minus 3t into e power 3 tau d tau. Here e power minus 3t is constant, I will take it out of integration. and integration of e power 3 tau, it is e power 3 tau divided by 3. We'll apply the limit, that is 3 and 5, and simplify this further. E power minus 3t, e power 3 into 5 is 15 divided by 3 minus e power 3 into 3 is 9 divided by 3. So this is y of t value when t is greater than or equal to 5.